What's up, YouTube? This is B here, bringing you guys that Scar L that I have worked up to level 31. So here's some gameplay. The Scar L is gold, playing Capture the Flag on Seatown. I did have to speed up the gameplay because it goes all the way to overtime. It was kind of an interesting game, and so there's a little bit of speeded up gameplay, and a little bit of it when it's not sped up has sound, and I've dimmed it down to a bare minimum. So if you're wondering, that's what's going on with that. Anyway, yes, the Scar L has been a journey for me. I've gotten a Moab with this gun once, my first and only Moab. I was using kick and silencer. At this point, I'm using extended mag and silencer. I'm using specialist kill streaks in this game. I don't know about the people I faced in this game. I really didn't notice if they were new to the game or noobs or scrubs or what guns they were using. I did okay. I died probably a fair amount of times. This is a game that I probably wouldn't have posted due to how many deaths I had, but I figured that it was enough to talk about, and I'm done using the Scar L, so I'll just go ahead and post it anyway. And also, this is a game mode this is the first time I've ever brought you a Capture the Flag game mode on my YouTube channel, so I'm excited to say that, yeah, one more game mode down that I've brought you guys. And so I hope you enjoy the variety that I can bring you. Now that I'm done with the Scar L and I'm done with the MP7, that leaves me with the Spaz 12 and the MSR. I went ahead and dropped the L86 out of the running because I just don't want to use that gun. And prestiging for me is like crack. I have been able to prestige for probably 4 or 5 days now, but I can't because of this challenge that I'm doing to get those guns gold. So for me, it's kind of real hard to not prestige. It's weird. It's always like as soon as I can prestige, I just do. I just can't help it, man. Even though I wanted to keep working on the guns I was working on, even though, you know, I wanted more than what one prestige token can give me, I prestige anyway because I'm a prestige junkie. But yeah, like I said, it's been about 5 days. It'll probably be about another 5 or maybe even a full like 7 days before I get all of my guns. Before I get those other guns gold. The MSR and the Spaz 12 are about halfway there. And I am enjoying, these are things you've already heard me say pretty much, but I am enjoying using the MSR. I'm enjoying using Wiimote. I'm enjoying not using the ACOG. I am having fun with thermal, having fun with variable zoom. I've been recording a lot of gameplay, hoping to get some really good shots so that maybe I can get something put up there on that Wiimote. Oh, yeah, I got a knife right there. That was nice, even though he was just kind of camping. I'm trying to get some gameplay on that Wii remote for the community channel. I think Wii Scotty's running that channel, and I've seen some really good gameplay on there. And really, it's not. I don't really get that much gameplay for that kind of material, but I'm kind of excited and really hoping I can get something to put up there. Other than that, I'll talk about how my first specialist perk that I achieve when I get a kill or two, I don't know if I'm running hardline, but there it is, Recon. Now, I've never really used Recon. I might have used it, but I never really understood exactly what Recon was offering. And that is, especially like on Capture the Flag, when you flash your enemy, you can see them like an arrow. You see what direction they're facing, you see where they are, and it gives you a great advantage because they're flashed and you know exactly where they are and what direction they're facing. So on a game like Capture the Flag, where, you know, if your team is good, you know, in which I would say on Capture the Flag, not camping but patrolling that area of your flag, you're going to need a couple of people to do that. And you could assume, it's a safe assumption to say that there's a couple of people on the enemy team that's doing that as well. So if you are on offense and you are going to get the enemy's flag, you run up there and you throw a flash right at the flag. Bam! You see everybody who's within that vicinity of it. You know where they are, what direction they're facing, and you know they're blinded. So you run in there and you kill them. You take that flag, and you've strategized, gone in there and did that. I've even used Recon enough to get Pro. Recon Pro makes it to where your bullets will make it to where it paints them on the screen. So it means, like, you know, if somebody's running around a corner and you're kind of at a distance and you actually get a hit marker, you'll know exactly where they are around the corner when they try to lay down or hide somewhere and wait for you to come get them. Even like in this game right now, I just flashed. Maybe this isn't the part. Yeah, I don't know. I should have flashed those guys, but in this case, that's what I'm talking about. I would have threw a flash back there. They would have been flashed. I would have known where they are. I would have ran around, flanked them, and killed them. And right here, I'm shooting the hell out of the spot because I'm like, what the hell? I'm getting hit markers. I think to the right, those are ballistic vests, which I don't even think I took them out because I was a little bit confused and there was more enemies around me and stuff. In which, with the Scar L, I do a lot of hip fire, and the silencer helps me with that. But what I really should be doing to actually get the kills is take the time to zoom in or aim down my sights and get the kill, because that really makes the difference with assault rifles, is aiming down your sight and getting the kill that way. So here I am. Look, I'm throwing my flash. Boom. I know exactly where they are now. See that? Boom. Take them out. Or he takes me out. I don't know. I probably take him out because I'm a boss. Alright, get the assist. The grenade probably kills me. No, hurts me. So, anyway, yeah, man. So, a little bit of talk about Capture the Flag. Maybe that gave you guys a little bit of talk about strategy. Most of you probably already had a good idea of how to play Capture the Flag. If you're watching this, I'm assuming you're into the game enough to be watching it on YouTube. A little bit of talk about Recon. A little bit of talk about Wee Scotty's new Wiimote channel. And I don't know exactly if it's sniping only. I'm assuming that that's probably what he's thinking or whatever. That's really what's going to bring the attention to it. So, talked about that a little bit, and I've completed the Scar L part of my Prestige 9 challenge. So what I've got coming next will probably be Spaz 12 or MSR when it comes to talking about completes. Maybe not my next video, but next gun that I get gold will be one of those two. And I can't wait to hit Prestige 10. Thanks for listening, you guys. Stay influenced. I'm just going to let you watch the rest of this video. Oh shit, actually, sorry guys. Let me finish this out right now. With me, and the guy that I'm playing with is NVMe, and he's Hive, and he's playing with me, and we actually let them take round 2 because he was on like a 20-something kill streak, and he was wanting to get a Moab, and so we actually let him take round 2, and then in overtime, somebody kills him 1 kill away from his Moab. So he was kind of upset about that, but what can you do? So to go on and talk a little bit about my rental series, Episode 1 had World at War and Modern Warfare Reflex. I was going to have Episode 2 have Conduit 2, because I think I told you guys a little bit earlier that I played like about an hour of campaign and then about 3 or 4 maps of the multiplayer, and it just did not pique my interest. Even though I didn't do that bad, I really just thought it was shit. So I'm not going to waste my time or your time with having that in the series. More or less, what I'm going to do is just move on to another game. Why don't you guys, if you've even watched this video this far, comment on this to let me know that you watched this video all the way through, because I know it's kind of like pulling teeth watching my videos this far along, but let me know what you'd like to see in the rental series, because I'm a little bit... I turned in Conduit 2, and I didn't even get anything else because I don't really know what else I want to get yet. I don't know what you want to see, and I don't know what I want to play, so... Anyway, yeah, overtime, he lost his Moab, so I come in right here, and I probably take the flag. I'm not sure if... I'll let you guys know that I think I capped like 4 or maybe even 5 flags in this game altogether, man. I put in work. Right here, I get taken out by a grenade, I think, or no, I get shot. Anyway, yeah, man, and like I said, I died a lot. I think the total score was like 32-14. Really not the kind of game that I would usually bring you guys. I just thought that the game was... I couldn't even say it was close because we kind of let them take round 2. You know, overtime makes it close because all you got to do is get that 1 flag. So we could have lost. It could have been a close game. But, yeah, man, I didn't want to... Like I said in some other commentaries, I'm not going to always bring you games that I just go beast and my KDR is anywhere from a 7 to a 14.0, you know, like really this is like hardly a 2.0 game. You know, I die often enough, and game's over. Thanks for watching, guys. Bees out. I'm back to the Hive. Peace.